Elsewhere, DCP party leader Gachagua has alleged that President William Ruto is behind plans to acquire a British banknote printing company, claiming that the move is aimed at printing money ahead of the 2027 general election. Gachagua warned that such a move, if true, could trigger inflation and undermine public confidence in the country's economy. Brian Ouma reports.
Speaking at his Wamunyoro residence during a meeting with DCP aspirants from Murang'a County, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua claimed he had intelligence reports linking President William Ruto to the alleged accusation of De La Rue, a British company known for printing banknotes. Gachagua alleged that the company will be used to print money before the upcoming general election.
We are fearing as a country that probably he want to borrow a leaf from Daniel Arap Moi. In 1992, Daniel Moi printed money outside the central bank requirements and provisions. Akaprint noti ya 500 ilikuwa inaitwa jirongo. Akahonga nayo watu, caused inflation that the economy almost collapsed. We want William Ruto to assure the people of Kenya that he has not bought De La Rue to print money to bribe voters and cause inflation that can collapse our economy.
Gachagua claimed the alleged plan was driven by political pressure ahead of the 2027 elections, warning that excessive money printing could fuel inflation and weaken the country's economy. He challenged President Ruto to publicly assure Kenyans that no such plan exists.
Unclaimed Assets Authority have billions of shillings that belongs to the people of Kenya. I have information that William Ruto is pressurizing them to release that money against the law, purportedly for infrastructural development. I want to tell the directors of Unclaimed Assets Authority that that is against the law. And if you break the law by being intimidated by William Ruto to use money for unclaimed assets to go and fund budgeted corruption, you shall have your day in court.
The DCP leader also cautioned Central Bank Governor Kamau Thuge against allowing what he termed unlawful printing of currency, saying the independence and credibility of country's monetary system must be safeguarded.
Anybody who betrays this community will be dealt with as a traitor, whether a man or na kama wewe hutaki kukabiliana na wewe. Didn't you know you are a woman before you went to betray the community? Don't hide behind gender. We cannot leave you alone when you are assisting William Ruto to persecute and humiliate our community.
Gachagua also dismissed accusation by some women leaders that he had disrespected female leadership, insisting his criticism targeted politicians he accuses of promoting division in Mount Kenya region. State House, the Central Bank of Kenya and De La Rue had not publicly responded to the allegations by the time of this report. Brian Ouma, KUTV.